right, Memorial Day is coming up soon, and if the weather clears up, a lot of people are going to be having that barbecue or picnic maybe.
Yeah, this morning, Nutritional Health Coordinator for St. Luke's, Lucas Schubert, joins us live from St. Luke's with a healthy snack. Lucas, thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And like Mark mentioned, you know, it's going to be Memorial Day. We're going to have all those picnics, and it feels like deviled eggs seem to be a big staple of those parties, and so that's what we're going to demonstrate today.
You got a little twist, though, don't you?
Healthy recipe.
A little twist.
And yes, so we have a little twist, and we'll get in that. So let's move over and let's get started on this is an avocado deviled egg. So we really enjoy our healthy fats from avocados. So this is going to be a little addition to your normal deviled egg. And so really what we're going to do is just get started on boiling some eggs. I've done that ahead of time, just hard-boiled eggs. Usually what my strategy for boiling eggs is boil your water first and then gently put your eggs in there. And then at exactly 10 minutes, and you'll have perfect hard-boiled eggs that are easy to peel.
I'll remember that at Easter time.
There you go. And so once you have your eggs all hard-boiled, you're going to peel them, of course. And then we just want to cut them in half, but we're going to cut them in half long ways so that we have a full, deviled egg there. And then you're going to have your yolk in the middle that we're going to need to spoon out. So you can just take a small spoon. You can see that if they're really hard-boiled well, they'll just kind of fall out really nice and easily for you. So this is going to make about 24 deviled eggs, this recipe, and we're going to boil about 12 eggs. And then once you get all of your eggs, all the yolk removed, we're going to put it in a blender. You don't necessarily have to use a blender, but it really makes it nice and smooth and a lot easier to use and to pipe into your eggs, which we'll show a little bit later. But we have 12 egg yolks, and then we have just one avocado that I've gone ahead and diced up a little bit, and then make it a little bit easier whenever it's going through the food processor. And then all of the other staples of your deviled eggs. We have half a cup of mayo. Now, if you really don't like mayo or don't want to use mayo, you could potentially use Greek yogurt. We tried that. Just know that it will have a little bit of a different flavor to it. It'll be a little bit more sour. And then we have 2 tablespoons of some lemon juice. We have a tablespoon of some just yellow mustard. You could also use Dijon mustard, really whatever your preference is, but I like the flavor of just regular yellow mustard. And then we have a 1/4 teaspoon of some salt and pepper. So very basic, pretty simple, but really delicious as well. So once you get that in all your food processor, just gonna blend it up. I'm not gonna blend up, it'll take a little bit, but just get that as much as you can. And you'll have a nice smooth consistency on your deviled eggs.
Ooh,
so you have a pretty nice consistency there. It's a nice, pretty green color. And then we're going to take a baggie, which I've turned inside out a little bit to make it nice and easy to pipe in. I'm going to take some of the yolk and or the deviled egg mixture and put that in our bag and just fill that up all the way. And then you're going to close it. And then let's move over to our other finished eggs, and we'll show you, piping those in and getting them actually made and all the fun little toppings that you can do. So I've piped some of my deviled egg mixture already in a bag, and then I'm just going to cut the corner of it. I think I have on this end. I just cut the corner, just a small little nip, and then just easily put it in your deviled eggs, in the egg whites. And that's going to be really pretty simple to do. Now, I think what's great about the deviled eggs is the really delicious, healthy toppings that you can put on there. So I have all kinds of toppings here. I have some radishes with some chives. We have some feta cheese with some pistachio. We have just some dill relish is great. Arugula, I think, goes really well. So you can see these nice, beautiful green leaves of the arugula, really nice flavor to it. And of course, you could just do a little bit of paprika, very simple, and just kind of pour or spray it on your eggs there. But I guess a lot of other ones, some small pickles. We have some dill and some sunflower seeds, so all kinds of toppings. But I think that's what is going to be great about this for yourself. So you can pick your toppings, really what works well for you and what you enjoy.
What do they taste like? Can you discern the avocado in there? Eggs? Lucas?
Did I lose you?
I want to know what they taste like. Can you discern that it's avocado? If somebody didn't know, would they just think it's a green deviled egg, or you can go, oh, well, that's avocado?
It tastes a little bit creamier and fatty rather than a kind of a sweet and tangy that you would in a normal, not normal without the avocado. So you could certainly add a little bit extra salt in there or some extra flavor if you want to kind of cut the fat. But for the most part, really the look of it is going to be a little bit different, of course. But otherwise, it'll taste pretty much the same. You'll just get some good healthy fats in with your deviled eggs.
Looks really beautiful there on that plate. Thanks. Lucas, thank you. Lucas's Food as Medicine Every Day series is already underway for the summer, and you can find this morning's recipe on fox4kc.com/recipes.
All right.